Wolves' point of view, here we go. Wolves making 3 changes from the goalless draw against Nottingham Forest. In come Andre, who's back from an ankle injury, Jean-Ric Nabelgard and Jackson Chachua. And out goes Joao Gomez, Tolu Arikadare and Rodrigo Gomez. All of them on the bench this evening for Rob Edwards' side. Arsenal also making 3 changes from the 1-1 draw at Brentford. In come William Saliba, who's back after illness. Bukayo Saka, who we've been talking about, starting in the 10 position tonight for the visitors. And Gabriel Martinelli gets the nod on the left-hand side ahead of Leandro Trossard, who drops to the bench, as does Eberechi Eze and Christian Mosquera amongst the Arsenal subs as well. Just on Eze, and with your 10 hat on, Glenn, what Martin Keown, the psychology of going first ahead of Manchester City. This, remember, a rearranged game because of the League Cup final, but a chance to go 7 clear.
You've got to take that opportunity, set down a marker, let the Man City players sort of suck it up, just go and do your job. And it wasn't an easy one in that end of December match against Wolves at the Emirates. So I don't expect it to be as easy as some may think it is tonight, but they've simply got to win this.
Are they fully in charge of this title race, Glenn?
Oh, are they in charge of the title? They're in charge of tonight, I think. I can only see an Arsenal win. They're not. No, I think they're not in charge. I wouldn't say they're in charge. They're in the pole position. But I mean, tonight I can't see anything but an Arsenal. You know, you've got a goal difference of plus 32, and you've got Wolves' difference as minus 32. I think that says it all.
But a free hit in that sense, a free swing, right?
Exactly. They know they're going down, Wolves as well, so they're planning for next year in many ways as well.
Right, here we go then. Team news from Arsenal's
Well, Wolves were the giants to be slain at the weekend, but they came through unscathed at Grimsby. Tonight they are looking to be the giant killers. It is bottom against top, as it was at the Emirates 9.5 weeks ago. A 34-point gap then has now stretched to 48, but Wolves did themselves a lot of credit on that evening in North London and felt they were unlucky to lose late on with an own goal from Mosquera, who's involved early here in the rain, which may well turn to sleet, could even possibly turn to snow by the time the match is through.
Yeah, it is a filthy night. But you go back to that game at the Emirates in December and shocked us all, didn't it, really, the way that Wolves pushed the Gunners right until the last seconds of the match. Never count on anything in this game, that's the beauty of it.
Well, the own goal that Arsenal benefited from in the win on Sunday against Wigan was the 7th in their favour this season, beginning with the 2 that beat Wolves in December. Sam Johnston, the Wolves goalkeeper that day, responsible for the other one. Bukayo Saka caused them both. There's Gabriel Martinelli with Mosquera looking to keep him at bay.
He's due a goal in the league. He's only got 1 so far this season, Martinelli. Got quite a few in the cup, but you'd expect a bit more from him.
Yeah, 11 goals in total, and just that single Premier League goal to his credit against Manchester City. Up here towards Mane. And now Saka finding Noni Madueke, who just got clipped there by Andre. There's Gabriel. And now William Saliba. Arsenal with their first choice defence restored. Mosquera's had a couple of outings lately. Was it? No, had gone out for Martinelli.
Actually looked like a back 4 for Wolves tonight. A little switch perhaps by Rob Edwards.
did struggle to contain Chelsea with one, so it was believed that they would go back to a back three. The cross is in to be claimed by Bukayo Saka, who lost his place back in September for 10 matches.
Certainly busy at the City Ground against Forest in that last league game.
But they have improved defensively under Rob Edwards, haven't they? And that was a trait of his short spell in charge of Middlesbrough as well. Straying out to this right side with Madueke now just moving in field. There's one back by Hugo Bueno. Bellegarde not getting a free kick from that. Timber to link up with Martin Zubimendi. Madueke inevitably booked on his return to Wolverhampton. With their exit from the Champions League, the departure of Roberto De Zerbi, and even this week the sporting director leaving and then going back 48 hours later, he's swapped all that for a relegation battle here that's looking increasingly forlorn. The sense is already the Championship really.
They are just being careful with this. Didn't seem to get any real force in that arm across his face, but certainly had an effect. It's just a dream start for him and his team. So much time to pick his spot. Declan Rice, the Wolves defenders stand still. Saka's on the move. Little nutmeg. Let's say so.
Coming in the 5th minute, it is their earliest away goal in a Premier League match for 2 years, and it's the 5th goal that Bukayo Saka has scored against tonight's opponents. Concerned at the moment for Wolves is the player who was on the receiving end of his arm. Angel Gomez looks all right again.